What's up, guys? Popa Funk popping out another Popalicious video for you. And that's right, I got tagged. Tag your it. Collectibles tagged me. Chase and Rob tagged me, so I got double tagged. If you guys haven't checked out Collectibles, go over to their site right after you watch this video and subscribe to those guys or those chicks. They're freaking awesome rockin' chicks. They make awesome content. Their editing's on point. They're really funny. Check them out. Chase and Rob, you're my homie. You're my boy. Of course, go and check him out. He's one of my Alliance brothers. He makes awesome videos. He collects a ton of stuff. He's a really cool guy, so go over there. He buys awesome stuff and check out his channel, Chase and Rob. Tell him I sent you. So, in this challenge, we've got to answer 10 questions that we have been asked by our fans, our fandom. So we're going to get into that right now. And at the end of it, I've got to pick 10 people that I've got to tag to do the same thing. I jumped into this kind of late. My mom's retirement party was yesterday, so I didn't get to make a video yesterday for you guys so that I could have been hot and on the bandwagon like everybody else. So I've got to come up with some people at the end of the video that I'm going to tag that's got to do the same challenge. So, let's get into the challenge, guys. 10 questions. I'm going to answer them for you right now. Let's do it. Question number 1 is, what is your favorite pop? A couple people have been doing this 2 different ways. What's the favorite pop you own, and what's the favorite pop that they make? So, I'm going to answer it both ways. My favorite pop that I own, this guy right here. That's Jack Torrance from The Shining, and the Chase version where he's frozen at the end of the movie. This pop right here got me into collecting pops. I love this pop. He's so freaking awesome. They've made so many Facebook memes of this pop. It's just hilarious. I really like this pop. It's one of my favorites, so I had to pick this one up. I love this pop. This is my favorite pop that I own. My favorite pop of all time, that's easy for me. That's got to be that Captain Spaulding pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
He's such a dirty, like, evil guy, but they make him look so cute in pop form that it's just hilarious. I love that pop, guys. I want it so bad. It's got to be my favoriteest pop that they've made so far. So, question number 2, guys, and that is, what's my most valuable pop? Right now, my most valuable pop has got to be that 10-inch Hulk sitting right there. He's an awesome pop to have. He's valued around $45, $50, depending if you check the PPG or the Popspedia, depending what you got. I got them both, but he's valued around $45, $50, guys. That's my most valuable pop. No, I don't have any pops worth like $1,000 to $100, but I do have that guy. He's one of my favorites. He's an awesome pop. Definitely try to pick him up. He's hard to get your hands on. Target exclusive. Check him out. Okay, guys, question number 3. How many pops do I own? I did a quick count of the pops I got on this table and the pops that are behind me, and I've got right now about 87 pops. There's a couple other pops in my bedroom, so roughly 87, 90 pops. I haven't made it to that 100 pop mark yet, but when I do, best believe you guys are going to be there to see it. So yeah, guys, I'm at 87 to 90 pops right now, so that's what I've got. I just started collecting about 2 months ago, so that's a pretty big number for somebody that's just starting out. I've also got a really high number of chases that I'm very excited to own, so that's really cool, guys. I think I got 16, 20 chases, something like that. I haven't counted them in a little while, but yeah, guys, that's how many pops I got. Question number 4, guys. What is my favorite fandom or genre of pop to collect? That's an easy one for me, guys. I love the horror pops. I gotta have all these horror pops. They are my favorite. If you look behind me, you can see most of my pops are from the horror genre. I just love these creepy creatures, and I love scary things, so I love these horror pops, especially the 80s ones, man. I grew up in the 80s, my 80s baby, so I love those 80s horror movie pops. They're just so funny, so cute, and if you watch the movies, they're like just straight up killer villains, and then they just make them look so cute in a pop. I can't resist them. I love them all, guys. Alright, guys, question number 5. We're screaming right along this question and answer session, but the next question is, what do I think the worst pop out there is? That's an easy one for me, guys. Ursula. Ursula is a disgusting looking glitter pop. It was a really cool pop, and it was a really cool idea, and I went to go pick it up because I loved Ursula growing up. She was one of my favorite villains from The Mermaid. Mermaid was the first movie I ever watched in a theater, so I really wanted that glitter Ursula. I go to my Hot Topic, I pick it up, and I look at it, and I'm disgusted. Like, what is this? Looks like a little kid got a hold of a nail polish bottle and just went to town on this pop. It's hideous, guys. It's got paint bleeds in it all over. Her hands are like pink because or purple glitter because the paint from the bottom of it somehow got on her hands. It's just a messy pop. Really disappointing. Funko, step up your game, man. Come on. It's a multi-million-dollar company. I think you can figure out how to spray some glitter onto a pop. If we can figure it out here at home, you should be able to figure it out over there. I don't know if you guys watch the Bearded Pop Hunter. I'm going to give him a little bit of a shout out, but his wife right now is making some awesome freaking pops with that glitter paint. Really cool, man. I'm digging them. They're super awesome. All right, guys, question number 6. What is the best and worst sub box out there right now? I don't have any subscriptions to any of these companies that are doing these sub boxes where they send you a pop like every 2 months. I don't do that. I'd really like to, so I can't really give an honest opinion on what I think about those companies, but I have heard a lot of bad things about Pop in a Box, but personally, I've never experienced them, so I can't speak for them. It's all things that I've heard from other people. But I'd really like to get the Collector Corps boxes because they have some really cool pops in there, and I'd really like to get my hands on a few of them. But I think that the idea of the subscription boxes is awesome. It's a super good idea. Whoever came up with it, kudos to you. It's a great idea, and I'd love to become a part of it. I just haven't done it yet. All right, guys, question number 7. What is the best and worst store out there to buy pops? So, the worst store out there to buy pops, guys, 7-Eleven. I don't know if any of you guys even knew that 7-Eleven sells pops, but they do. They've also got exclusives. And I check my 7-Eleven all the time. They only have like 2 or 3 pops most of the time, and they're almost always football pops. But I want that 7-Eleven exclusive sticker on a pop. I don't care what pop it is. I don't care if it's a Tinkerbell or a My Little Pony pop. I just want that 7-Eleven exclusive sticker on a box. I think that'd be awesome to have, so I check all the time, trying to get one, but never any luck. My favorite store to go pop hunting in is FYE, guys. FYE has got it going on. They've got tons of pops. They put them out, usually Thursdays or Fridays. It depends on the FYE that you go to. Mine typically doesn't have any problems. They don't really have any employees holding pops out back or anything, so they put them out. They usually hide them, so it makes it harder to find, which is really cool because I like that. I don't want to just walk up to a shelf and boom, there's the chase. I pay for it and I walk out the door. There's no fun in that. Just like if you were to walk out in the woods, there's a huge 10-point buck, boom, just shot him with my 45. There's no fun in that. You want to go out there, you want to hunt, You go out there and you fish, you want to fish. You don't want to catch, you don't want to kill, you don't want to find. It's hunting and fishing. It's not catching and shooting, right? So, I love it when they hide them. It's awesome when they hide those pops, guys. But my other favorite store is Toys R Us. I go in there all the time. I find tons of exclusives. I find tons of their chases. It's a really cool store. I love Toys R Us. They have a huge pop selection, and I love all their action figures. Toys R Us, hands down, my favorite store to buy pops. Number 8, guys. What is my top grail? The top grail out there for me has got to be that Jax Teller Reaper pop. That is a sick Funko Pop. I would love to have it. It's super hard to get. I think it's a limited number, but I'd love to have it. I'd love to have the rest of the line. My best friend bought his dad for Christmas a signed Opie Pop, signed by the guy that plays Opie in the show, and on the box, it's the only box he signed like this, it says, "I got this," which was the last line he said in the movie just before he got his head smashed in the prison. There'll be no compromise. So yeah, guys, I would love to have that pop, or I'd love to have the Jack Reaper pop. They're super cool. I'd like to have the whole set. That's my number 1 grail, guys. Number 9, guys, what pop do I want them to make? Simple for me. I want to see Smokey and the Bandit, man. I would kill to have a Trans Am ride.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm westbound, just watch old Bandit run. Westbound and down, 18-wheeler rolling. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go, and
they gotta make him, man. If they made him with and without his cowboy hat for a chase variant, that'd be so sick. I freaking love Smokey and the Bandit. They really should make those pops because there's some really cool characters in it, so they should definitely get on that. Alright, guys, so for question number 10, what was my first Funko Pop that I ever bought? My very first Funko Pop, guys, I bought 2 of them. I bought this guy right here. That's right, I got the original Jack Torrance. That was the very first Funko Pop that I ever found. When I found him, I was like, you know what would be really cool is if they made this pop, but the frozen version of him when he died at the end of the movie. So I go home, I do a little research, and boom, they do. And it's called The Chase. And I was hooked ever since. I didn't know what a chase was. I found out what a chase was. I started going hunting for chases, and I've been hooked ever since, guys. This was the very first Funko Pop that I ever bought. I didn't know anything about him, so I took him out of the box, and I threw the box away. Can you believe that? I threw the freaking box away, so I got no box for this guy. I wish I did. But yeah, this is my Jack Torrance, guys. He's one of my favorites. These 2 pops right here got me into the game, and they've got to be my favorites just because they got me into the door collecting Funko Pops, and I freaking love them. So now, guys, it's time to shout out who's going to do this next. Are you ready? A lot of you guys have been calling this guy my son, and he's not my son. and he's been begging me for a shout out for about a month. I don't give guys shout outs that just start out because I want to make sure you're going to stick with this and you're going to stay tuned and you're not going to give up. This kid has been working his freaking butt off. He's a young kid. He's a little annoying, but he's wicked cool. So go and check him out. That's freaking Pop Crazy. There you go, buddy. There's your shout out. Pop Crazy. Check him out. Now you're tagged. You got to do this challenge. I want to see it in your next video, buddy. So Pop Crazy, you're going to have to do it. Let's see. Creole Mom, I don't know if you've been tagged yet or not, but you're going to have to do it. I want to see you do this. So you're tagged. She's an Alliance sister. So you're up next. Let's see. Who's another one? Jay Rogers. I love you, Jay Rogers. You don't put out a whole lot of videos. I'm calling you out, boy. Get out there and make some videos. I want to see your top 10 questions, man. So get on this fandom, get on this challenge, and get it done. My next one, he told me he's uploading a video just before I started making this one, and you better be doing it, bro, because you're one of my faves. That's Beantown Pop Hunter. He lives right around the corner from me down in Boston. That's why his name's Beantown. He's a wicked cool guy. He puts out videos every once in a while, but his number one thing that he does is he helps us all out on the Facebook group. He's always posting new hot stuff and always posting news and things that are happening in the pop community and the pop world. So I appreciate that, brother. Go and check him out. That's Beantown Pop Hunter. Check out Collectibles. Check out Pop Crazy. Check out my boy P-Town. Check out Pop Vultures. Check out all of us in the Alliance. But you three, that's all I can come up with. That's four. I'm an idiot. I can't even count. But you four, that's what we came up with. You got to do this challenge next. Creole Mom, Pop Crazy, Beantown Pop Hunter, and Jay Rogers. Get on this challenge. I want to see it. Get it done. I also want to nominate Becca Books. That's right, Becca Lecca. You thought you were going to get out of this, but you're not. You're nominated to do this challenge. Let's see you get it done. Becca Lecca. Go check her out if you haven't already. She's freaking awesome. As always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. We're doing that big old giveaway. It's right here, y'all. These are two of the pops that we're giving away. This one's worth $22 on the PPG. Nope, this isn't in the giveaway. That's my bad, guys. Danny Torrance is in the giveaway. I don't see him. He's floating around here somewhere. Danny Torrance is in the giveaway. This guy's in the giveaway, and then we're also giving away Thor from Thor Ragnarok. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. 550 likes by tomorrow. The giveaway's tomorrow. Get on it. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your landlord. Tell your neighbor. Tell everybody. As always, stay safe and happy hunting. Yee!